Hi friends from YouTube. Um, it's Marie with It's Me Custom Jewelry, and I'm going to be making this real pretty hoop earrings today. And things that you will need: 18 gauge wire, 24 gauge wire, cutters, um, pliers, straighteners, a ruler, these black Rundle beads. I want to make the other one to this one. I already started with one. I'm not going to make both of them. I'm just going to make one of them. So we're going to get started today by straightening our 18 gauge wire. And we're going to get like 8 inches. And we're going to cut 8 inches off. Like so. Then we're going to get our 5-in-1 pliers. And make a little hoop right here with the first one. Like so. And then we're going to straighten it out. Like so. Make sure it's all the way. Okay. I have mandrels, but I find that using this plastic bottle right here is more convenient. And it measures, let's see. I like my wire that I can squeeze it around. So this container measures 7 inches around. See? Right here. 7 inches around. Almost 7 inches. Just like that. So that's how big my hoops are. Around. But it measures from one extreme to the other 2.5 inches. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let's see. 2.5 inches. So I cut this 8 inches. So this is my secret to making great hoops. So here is my bottle that I use. You can get any round bottle that you have, but I find when they're flexible like this, they're easier to make the hoops with. So I like to do it like this. Because everybody says, oh, wrap it around the mandrel, wrap it around the mandrel. Well, you do wrap it, but I find mine easier when I put it through here, through the little loop already. And then I pull down with one finger and I pull the rest of it this way up to tighten the loop, to make that loop perfect. See, you pull on it tight, and since it's flexible like this, this little bottle is flexible. You can pull it tight. See? And that's my loop there. See? And if you see this one that's already made, I can stick it through here and it still will adapt to it because that's the one I made off of it. See? You can also straighten it out there. See? Just like so. So that's my earring right here. It's already been assembled. My hoop earring. And it should be exactly the same. It's gonna go like this way. Once you get the beads on it though, it'll be the same. I like to straighten it out with my, just like this, straighten it out, just like this. Yes. Make sure it's nice and straight. I find that when it's flexible, it's nice and straight, just like so. Press on it, and that straightens it out. That's my hoop. So let's get started with the 24 gauge. We're going to measure out an arm's length of 24 gauge now. And let's see. Let's see. Where's the... So I find 1, 2, 3 of these little hoops should be enough. Okay. It's kind of long, but snip it off. Put that to a side. Straighten it out. Straighten it out. Snip that little part off. Now we're going to wrap this in the same direction the whole time. We're going to wrap 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put over here by the hoop, the little loop that we made, and we're going to wrap 4 times. Five times. Okay, so we're going to go all the way here, and we're going to snip that little part off right here. little tail. And we're going to get our other nose pliers here. And we're going to smash it down like that. Okay. So we can get started adding our beads. And that's 5 loops around. So we're going to get our beads out. On this one we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 28 beads. So we need 28 beads of this one. So we're going to put these 29 beads on in the same direction. And I hope y'all can see there. And I already wrapped 5 little loops on here. 5 times around. So we get our first bead. You need an arm's length of 24 gauge wire. And we're going to wrap in the same direction. You grab it behind the loop and you twist. 1, 2, 3. And you gather it. Then you get your next one. And you pull it down in front like this, like so. Pull that wire back in 1, 2, 3. You can just put 2 if you like. I like 3 because I don't like them to move around. I don't like them to dance around. So I put 3 little, just like so. Pull it all the way down. Since it's 6 millimeters, 4 millimeters, it's up to you what you wanna, how you wanna make them. 8 millimeters, whatever color you prefer. I make them all different colors. I make them with pearls, without pearls. I'll show you some in a minute when I get through with this, so I can show the pictures. So again, that's 1. You pull it all the way down like this. 2, 3. And then it's up again. Always going in the same direction. You can add more beads, different kind of beads after you finish. You can wrap more wire on it and add more beads. 1, 2, 3, But this is the way I like it because since I calculate how much the space I need between each bead for it to look good. So I do it like this. Let me show you once again. You put it right all the way down, and then you adjust it, and you come down this way and pull it through. That's one. Pull it through again. 2, 3. Just like so. In a minute, I'll show you how to end it when I get through. Hold. If you're good at combining colors, it depends on your wardrobe, what you wear the most. If you wear black, black. If you wear blue jean, blue jean. If you want turquoise, turquoise. It just really depends on you. I want to show you some of the earrings that I've made. And I have a variety of colors because I'm a very versatile person. So, if I wear blue jeans, because I wear blue jeans. If I wear something elegant to go out, well, I wear, and I make small hoops, large hoops. These are the largest ones I make. I haven't made any big, huge ones yet. Because I find they'll be too heavy. You can make them with 18 gauge, 16 gauge wire too. The 16 gauge wire doesn't lose its shape at all. 18 gauge also holds pretty well, but the 16 gauge, you have to make a separate, you can't use them like this, and I'll explain why later, because it's too thick for the ear and it won't go through your ear. And it's heavier, so you might keep that in mind, that the 16 gauge is too thick for your ear. So you have to go with 18 or 20. And the reason I don't like to use 20 to make ear wires is because they bend out of shape. They don't keep their shape. And that's what the problem is with the 20 gauge wire. But for babies and kids, the 20 gauge wire is gonna be the one you're gonna put on the earrings. And this is nickel free wire, so it won't tarnish and it won't infect your ears or anything. going to snip this up right here, like so. I don't need it no more. Okay. So that looks like it right there. And what I do right here is just compare both of them, line them up. See, I can see I need one more there. Like so. Here we go. I bend this in place so it goes. See, it makes a difference. See that? And there we go. I wrapped here like 5 times. So I'm going to do the same on this one. And make sure it don't pile up against each other, on top of each other. Squeeze it together like so. And you adjust this part like this. And snip this. I like to snip it on top like this. And then get my nose and tighten it and squeeze and hide it like that so it don't poke. And you have to adjust this a little bit like that so it don't come apart. See, and you measure them both and make sure they're even. This one's sticking out a little bit more, so we have to cut it so they're even. See, this one still longer. So I usually do this with this one. Use this one. And bend it a little more. It's still not right. There. That's it. There's no easy way of making hoops. You gotta fiddle faddle with it sometimes. There. There we go. Still not going right. Let's get our mandrel once more. And reshape it. Make sure it's on there correctly. There we go. So then you just get this little tool right here and make sure the tip is not sharp, because you know this is going to go in somebody's ear and we want them to not poke themselves. Sometimes you do both of them. I hold them like this and do them both. Just keep on until they're fine. And there you have your hoop earrings. I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. And I'm going to be making videos on how to make jewelry. You have to adjust them, and once you adjust them, they just come out just perfect. There you go. And there they are. Thank you for watching.